Today, but welcome and thank you for joining me and making this time for yourself. I'm happy that you're here, and happy Mother's Day to all of our mothers. Today's Mother's Day, so thank you for making time for yourself on Mother's Day. And we're going to get started today on all fours, which is hands and knees, fists or palms, whatever feels comfortable to you and your body. Take a deep breath in. On an exhale, rock your hips to one side, head to the other. Inhale through center, exhale, rock the other way. Breathe in and out as you go side to side, and just start to feel your hips and shoulders. Notice how they feel this morning. And then come back into center. Start your cat and cow curls. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in as you lift your head and hips. Breathe out as you come into cat stretch. Let's do two more. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. One more deep breath in and out. Come back to neutral spine, flat back. Extend the right leg out behind if you can. Inhale first. Exhale, knee into the nose, chin or forehead. Inhale, reach. Exhale from below your belly button, take it in. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out. Let's do 5 more if you can. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. Let go of all the carbon dioxide. Breathe deeply. 3 more, and then we're going to take it into hydrant. Fill your body with oxygen, and then let go of all the carbon dioxide. Last one, breathe in and out. Let your knees line up. Deep breath in here. Exhale, knee out to the side. Inhale down. Exhale, lengthen your knee away from the hip as you lift. Inhale down. Try not to let your head drop in hydrant if you can help it. Try to keep your head in one straight line, tailbone to crown. Breathe out and in. 4 more if you can. 2 more deep breaths. Last one, and then we're going to take it up behind, pushing through the heel. Exhale, lift, inhale down. Exhale, push up through the heel, inhale down. Try to tighten up that space below your belly button and breathe out from there as you push the heel to the sky. 4 more. 4. Exhale, 3. Last 2. Last one, hold it up there, point the toes and start to lift. Little pulses. 7, 6, 5. You should feel this in the bottom and the back of the thigh, the calf. Let's do 8 more if we can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up there. Deep breath in. Circle and lift. 3 more. Circle and lift. 2 more. Circle and lift. Last one. Circle and lift. Reverse it the other way and lift. Circle around and lift. 2 more. Circle and lift. Last one. Circle and lift. Take it out to the side. Straight leg, toe down, heel up. Take a breath. Make sure your head's not hanging. 1 more deep breath. Exhale from below your belly button and lift the straight leg if you can. Inhale, tap your big toe. Exhale, lift. Breathe in and out. 4 more if you can. Exhale from below the belly button. Be mindful of your wrists and neck and hips. Last 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up there. Deep breath in. Circle forward and lift. Circle and lift. 2 more. Last one and reverse it. Go backwards and lift. 3 more. Breathe. And take it all the way in and down. Walk yourself over to the right. Stretch out the left hip, the left waist, the left arm. Let your head get heavier and heavier. Imagine you could breathe into the whole left side of your body. Let go. Imagine you could breathe into your left hip. Let go. Come back around to the center. Deep breath in. We're going to arch forward and up like cat stretch. And then come back onto all fours and go to the left side. Good morning. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, left knee into the chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee in. Inhale, extend. Breathe out and in. Out and in. Let's do 4 more. Lengthen your head away from your toes or heel as you straighten out. Last 2. And then we're going into hydrant. Last 1. Keep the knee bent here. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Hip high if you're able. Lengthen your knee out of the hip. Breathe out. Tighten up the lower belly and in. 3 more. Try not to let the head get heavy here. Last 2. And after the last 1, we're going to start pushing up through the heel. Up and down. Exhale, push up through the heel. Come all the way down. Don't touch the mat if you can help it. If you need to touch down, it's fine. Let's do 4 more. Exhale. From below the navel. Last one, hold it up there, and we're going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little pulses. 4 more. 2. Second set if you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Circle and lift. Let's circle and lift. 2 more. Circle and lift. Last one. Reverse it if you can. Circle the other way and lift. I know it's hard to draw a circle with that back foot. Do your best. Beautiful. Extend it out to the side. Toe down, heel up. Take a pause. Breathe. If you need to shift into fists, feel free to shift. Inhale first. Exhale, pulling the lower belly and lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Breathe in and out. 4 more if you can. Last 2. Last one. Keep it up there. Deep breath in. Circle forward and lift. 3 more. Breathe out. Last 1. Reverse it if you can. Go backwards and lift. Make sure to lift. Last 2. And last 1. Come back in and down. Back into your child's pose. Breathe out. Let your head become heavy. Walk over to the left and stretch out your right side. Breathe into your right lung. Take another deep breath or 2 here. Let it all go. Beautiful. Come back around to center, up onto all 4s. Wag your tail a little bit. Feel the hips. Breathe. Ooh, good morning, hips. We're going to find our way to seated at the short end of the mat. Hands or fists behind you for support, heels in close. Take a deep breath in as you lift through your chest. Exhale, knees to one side, head to the other. Inhale through center, twist the other way. 1 more time to each side. Inhale and exhale. Deep breaths in, and then let it all go. Come back into center. Reach down towards your towards your ankles. Lift your feet up. We're going to see if we can find that balance point on the hips and tailbone. If you can, see if you can tap your feet together 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in, roll back. See if you can hold overhead and tap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Come back up, do what you can. It's seal. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, round and roll. Tap overhead if you can. 1, 2, 3. Come back up. Breathe in and tap. And breathe out and tap. Let's try 4 more if you're able. If you're not, you can just roll like a ball. That's fine. For extra credit, if you're able to reach your hands through the middle and around the outside for your seal, maybe play with that. If that's too much, you don't have to do that part. Let's do 2 more. And the last one. Beautiful. And then see if you can come into a hover, bent knees or straight legs. Do whatever's safe and comfortable for your body. Breathe. Lift through your chest. Reach through the fingers. If you need the hands on the mat or under your legs, do what you need to do to feel safe. 1 foot down is good too. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. If you can, we're going to lift and lower just the right leg. Inhale down. Exhale up. For extra credit, see if you can make the heel not touch at the bottom. If it needs to touch, that's fine. We're going to do 1 more, and then we're going to switch sides. Left leg's going to go down and up. And remember, you can do this with bent knees. You don't have to have straight legs. You can hold onto the right leg. You can support yourself from behind. If you can, they're both going down and up. Down, exhale, up. Let's try 2 more. Inhale down, exhale up. 1 more. Straight legs or bent knees, up to you. rest. Breathe out. Let your head become heavy. Take one more deep breath into your back. Let it all go into your mat. And then if you can, feet are hip width apart, toes are spread, reach up and overhead, deep breath in. Exhale from below your belly button, curling down vertebra by vertebra by vertebra, shoulders down, away from your ears, face and throat soft, thighs are always there when you need them. When you get down, stretch out and reach, fingers to heels, deep breath in. Exhale, let go. Just pause and rest. Feel your body. Take one more breath. We're going to sweep the heels over to the left side of the mat. Flatten out your bottom. And then reach your arms over to the left side of the mat, bringing your head with it if you can. So if you can, lift your head and bring your head and arms to the left. Flatten out your shoulders. So shoulders and hips are flat on the mat. And we're going to use the left hand to gently pull on the right as we push down through the right heel or ball of the foot. Breathe into the right side of your body. Let your arms and legs get heavy. And then find your way through the center and to the other side. Feet to the right. Flatten out your hips and bottom. Bring your head and arms to the right. Flatten out the shoulders. And then breathe into your left lung and drop your left hip and shoulder down, down, down. One more deep breath, feeling your body, feeling your breath, feeling gratitude for all of this wonderful body that does all the things that we ask it to do, or at least some of them. Tuck your tailbone under, stretch out your low back, reach overhead, bent knees or straight legs. We're going to go into our roll-up. So if your knees are bent, make sure your heels are not too close to your hips. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, fingers up, chin down, lower belly in. See if you can peel off the mat vertebra by vertebra. Thighs are there. If you get stuck, you can push through the feet a little if that's needed. Take a deep breath in and then stretch out over the legs or the knees. Let go. Inhale, begin to straighten, hips to head. Exhale, begin to roll yourself down, vertebra by vertebra by vertebra, tailbone to crown. When you get down, deep breath in and reach. Exhale up. Try to keep your face soft, your forehead and jaw relaxed, your shoulders down away from your ears, wrists and ankles soft. We want the belly to do the work. If you find that you feel stress in your neck, try holding on behind your thighs until your belly gets stronger, and or prop yourself up with a little pillow or ball behind the head. So your head doesn't go all the way down if you get dizzy or lightheaded or it's just too much for today. We're going to try a few more. Exhale and stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, control down. Shoulders down, face soft, throat soft, vertebra by vertebra. Soft toes and ankles and feet. Let's do 4 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, roll up. Peel yourself off the mat. Try to feel each bone in your spine separate one by one by one. And then when we come back down, try to feel each bone in your spine reconnect one by one by one. Just breathe. If you want more challenge and straight legs isn't enough, you can try arms up by the ears. Reach out and down through your heels and calves if your legs are straight. Breathe in, breathe out. We've got 3 more. Rest when you need it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. Inhale, lengthen and straighten. Exhale, soften. Check in with your neck and your back. If you find old injuries flaring up, make sure to listen to your body. You've got to live in this body tomorrow. This should be our last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. And when you get down on the mat, reach, soften, relax your shoulders, arms, legs, chest, hips. And we're going to go into single leg stretch. Bring your right leg into the chest. Lengthen your left leg up to the sky. Head down, propped up or hovering if that's safe. Hug your right leg in for 2 and switch to the left leg for 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. 3, 2, 3, 2. Breathe out from below the belly button if you can. We've got 4 more to each side. Last 2 to each side, and then we're going to see if we can hold this position and go right into our 100. Bent knees or straight legs, head up, shoulders down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 40. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and come down. Deep breath in. Exhale from below your navel. One more time. Deep breath in. Squeeze it out. Rock side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time each way, feeling your hips and shoulders and back. Always making sure we're working at that level that's appropriate for today. We're going to go into double leg stretch, head down, up, or on a pillow or ball. If you need to rest, rest. On your inhale, reach. Exhale, reach for the heels. Inhale overhead if you can. Exhale, reach for the heels. Maintain that tailbone tuck as you reach up and out. If it's too much, reach forward instead of overhead. 4 more. Thumbs can also be under your hips if arms is too much. Head can be down too. So see if you can find something that works for you. Let's do the last 2. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hug in. Last one. Breathe in and out. Head down. Let go of your breath. Turn one ear towards the floor. Inhale through center, turn the other ear towards the floor. One more time each way. Don't force your ear down. Just getting a little neck rotation, being curious about range of motion. Let your feet go about mat width apart. Knees and inner thighs together, palms up. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your breath. Pause in gratitude. Very gently and carefully, we're going to heel toe feet together. Let the knees fall open in reclined cobbler's pose. Shoulders down your back, fingers reaching. Breathe into that space below the belly button if you can. Let your knees get heavy. Let your arms and legs get heavy. 3 more deep breaths into that space below your navel. Maybe 1 more deep centering breath. Surrender into your mat. If you can, we're going to start to bring palms together, lining up everything from index to pinky. So index to index, middle to middle, and so on. Hook your thumbs over the opposite hand. Sweep them overhead if you can. So right thumb over left hand and left thumb over right. Deep breath in on your exhale from below the belly button. Peel up and through the window if you can. Inhale all the way down. Exhale, lower belly in. Peel up and through the window. Breathe in. Breathe out from below your navel. Inhale down. Exhale up. 4 more if we're able. Deep breaths. And then let go of all the carbon dioxide. 3 more deep breaths in and out. Let's try 2 more. Be mindful of your neck. If you need to keep the head down, you can do the same maneuver, keeping your head down, engaging your core, pulling your stomach towards your spine on your exhalation. So do what you need to do. Now, if it's safe, we're going to bring hands behind the head. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, without pulling on your neck, we're going to see if we can come up and bring the right elbow across towards the left side. Inhale down. Exhale up first, and then right elbow up and over if you can. Inhale down. If this is too much, you're welcome to keep the left hand on the mat, reach the right arm over, engage your core. You might be able to lift the head a little bit, or you might not. So whatever you need to do to keep your body safe and protected, do that and breathe. And if you need to skip an exercise here and there, that's fine. As long as you do what you can, you're going to be building strength. And remember, you can always breathe deeply and engage your core, belly button to the back. Let's try 2 more. Exhale. Try to find the lift from your stomach and not from your head and hands. Let your stomach muscles be what lift you up off the mat. Exhale through the center and off to the left. Inhale, in and down. I'm sorry, left elbow over to the right now. Said that backwards. Breathe in, exhale up and left elbow to the right. Inhale, center and down. Let's try 5 more. Feel that left side of your belly button working. Breathe. Beautiful work. 2 more if you can. Be mindful of that neck. Last one if it's safe. Excellent. And now we're going to bring thumbs under the hips. You can bring your knees together for a moment. Give the inner thighs a little break. Heel toe open. Take 1 or 2 more breaths here. Whenever you're ready, we're going to start to bring knees to hip width apart. And we're going to heel toe the left foot just a little bit more into the center. Start to push into the left foot and bring your right leg up and across. Single wrap, or if it's in your practice, you're welcome to take the double wrap in your eagle legs. Palms down, fingers reaching. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, knees to the left, head to the right. Breathe into the right side of your body. Breathe into that right shoulder and lung and hip and thigh. Spread all 5 fingers on your left hand. Let the shoulders get heavier. Take 1 more breath. And then unwind. So we're going to hold this eagle leg position. We've got right leg on top. Inhale first. On your exhale, see if you can bring the right arm under the left and find your eagle arms. Backs of the hands or palms together. If they don't go that way, just go for your shoulders. Anything you can reach is good. Take a deep breath in to prepare. On your exhale, pull in below the navel. Float your feet up. Take another deep breath, and we're going to try eagle crunches. Elbows and knees towards each other. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open, exhale, close. If it's fine to have your head lifted, you could have the head lifted. If having the head lifted is stressing your neck, then leave your head down and do your eagle crunches without your head. If you're able to let your feet hover the whole time, let your feet hover and don't touch them to the ground. If they need to touch down, it's fine to touch down and rest, and then just crunch in where you can. Let's try 2 more. 1 more. We're going to hold it if we can. Breathe. Maybe 1 more breath here. And release down. Open. Deep breath in. Take your twist 1 more time. Notice if your twist is different. Feel your arms and legs as you breathe into that right side. Let go. And when you're ready, gently unwind. Gently uncross. Push into your right foot as you bring the left leg up and over. Single wrap or double wrap. Deep breath in, and we're going to take the twist first and just explore this left side of the body. Breathe into your left shoulder. Breathe into your left waist and hip and thigh. Feel what there is to feel in the left side of your body in this moment. Maybe 1 more, maybe not. Whenever you're ready, we're going to unwind, keeping our eagle legs, single or double wrap with the left thigh on top. We're going to bring the left elbow on the bottom. So find your eagle arms. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, float the feet up. Remember, you can take shoulders if you can't reach the hands. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, hug in that lower navel and crunch it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. So feet and hands can hover the whole time, or just one of them can touch down. Or both of them can touch down. So do what's good. See what's working for your body. Be mindful of your low back and your hips. Let's try 3 more. Exhale. Last 2 from below the belly button. Last one if you can. Beautiful. Unwind. Take a deep breath in. Find the twist. Soften, relax, let go. Thank your body for everything it does for you. All the work we've been doing this morning. Take one more deep breath into wherever is most sore, tight, or uncomfortable. And then we're going to unwind, uncross, and find our way up to seated. Beautiful. Let's come into one of my favorites, plank. Everybody loves plank, right? Yes, no, it's love or hate. So we're going to do forearm plank today. If you like to interlace and rest on the elbows, you can do that. If you like your arms forearm width apart, that's fine. If you like hands or fists, go for it. So find your plank, find your breath, lengthen your head away from your heels, keep your shoulders down towards your hips. Find engagement in the calves, in the thighs, in the lower belly, gently in and up, not if it makes you nauseous. Feel your arms working, forearms pressing into the mat, biceps, triceps, forearms all engaged. Throat is soft, face is soft, choosing what to turn on, choosing what to turn off. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slow, deep breaths. Keep breathing. You can do it. Soften your jaw. Soften your face, forehead, and throat. 10 more seconds if you can. Re-engage. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down gently. Deep breath in. Hips to your heels. Sweep your fingers back to your toes. Palms up in child's pose. Elbows down. Shoulders down. Breathe into your back. Take one more slow, deep breath into your back. Let it all go into your mat. Then start to reach back for your heels or calves, whatever you can hold onto safely. Assuming there are no neck or shoulder injuries, inhale to prepare. And on your exhale, chin to your chest, lift your hips up, round, round, round your spine, and breathe. If this is not safe, don't do it, of course. One more breath. And then gently, slowly bring your hips to your heels and roll up to seated if that's safe. We're going to pause here in hero and breathe. Maybe sitting on the feet, maybe sitting on something like a block or folded up blanket if this is uncomfortable. Maybe you're able to set your hips down in between your heels and kind of gently roll the calf muscles out of the way. See what's safe. Be mindful of your knees. If they can come together, wonderful. If they need to splay open, don't force them to come together. Just feel your body breathing. Beautiful. Begin to slide your hips to one side, lengthen your legs out. Gently bounce and rock. And we're going to find our way into down dog. Begin to pedal, bend one knee and switch. Breathe out. Go into center, find your down dog, sweep your right leg up into three-leg dog. Breathe. Let go of your breath. Take one more deep breath here, and we're going to sweep right leg through. Find our crescent lunge, either pushing through that left heel or releasing the left knee and untucking your toes. Whatever's safe and comfortable for you, go there and sweep it up. If you need your thigh, use your thigh. If you feel safer at the heart, go there. Take one more slow, deep breath in crescent, and we're going back into three-leg dog. Palms to the mat, right leg up, deep breath in, bend and twist and open your hip. And when you're ready, switch. Right leg down, left leg up. Breathe out. Take one more breath here. And when you're ready, left leg through, find your lunge. So back knee up or back knee down. Don't force yourself to keep the knee lifted if it's too much. Whenever you choose, you want that nice stretch in the front of the right hip and thigh. And if your knee is lifted, push into the right heel so you find more length towards the back of your mat. Breathe. If it's safe to arch open, you can. If it's not safe, these are all other choices. Choose the one that's good. One more breath. And then back into three-leg dog. Or you can always do the same thing with your knee down. Bend and twist and open your hip. And when you're ready, find forward fold at the front of your mat. Hips up, head down. Let your breath fall out. And remember, there's almost always a way. Turn your head right and left. Feel and breathe. Maybe move your bottom jaw around a little bit. Letting go of any tension from gritting your teeth and jaw. And then if it's safe, find your chair pose, weight in your hips and heels, fingertips sweep up, shoulders down, tailbone tucked, knees are hip width apart. If this isn't working for you, other alternatives are to grip a block in between your thighs or to just not take the squat so low. So do what you can. One more deep breath in chair if you can. We're going to try drinking bird. Fingertips up behind you, heels lifted, head down. Breathe. And all the way up to Tadasana, tall standing, heels down, head up, reach for the sky. Shoulders in their sockets. Activate your forearms. Activate your biceps and triceps. Pull your shoulders down. Tuck your tailbone under. Pull that lower belly button in and up. Activate your calves. Activate your thighs. Push your toes and feet into the floor. Reach your head for the sky. Keep breathing. One more slow, deep breath. And then if you can, inhale all the way out and down, still activated arms. On your exhale, interlace behind the back if you can. Inhale to prepare and exhale, dive down into Yoga Mudra. Again, if this is too much, you can have hands behind your back, breathe, and then just take it into a normal forward fold. 3 more deep breaths here, Yoga Mudra or Ragdoll. Feel free to bend your knees if it's too much hamstring pressure. One more breath into your back and shoulder socket. Let go of the breath. Let go of the weight of the head. Let go of the weight of your arms. Begin to push into your feet. Sink your hips and fist. Push down through the knuckles as you push up through your head. And when you get to the top, release. Breathe out. Let your shoulders roll. Let them roll the other way. Awesome. So we're going to find balance at the short end of the mat, front to back and left to right. Shift the weight into your left foot and let the right knee rise. There we go, so you can see me. Breathe. Inhale to prepare. On your exhale, we're going to try airplane. Right leg out behind you. Head reaching away from the toes or heel, right and left middle fingers reaching apart. If you can, we're going to take this into warrior one. Right toes down, right heel spins down at the 45 angle, reach for the sky. If it's safe to sink it lower, sink it down. Feel into that left knee and breathe. Gently pull back through your left shoulder and hip. Take one more slow, deep breath here. Beautiful. Let's try warrior three. Interlace hands overhead if you can. Fingertip, index finger pointing. Bring it shoulder high as you rock forward. Lift the right heel and spin it forward. See if you can float up and into warrior three. Breathe. Back down into warrior one when you're ready. And we're going to see if we can reverse to the front of the mat. Hands to your heart. Eyes on your still point. Left toes spread. Knees soft. Breathe in first. On your out breath, pull in from below the belly button. Start to lift your heel and spin forward. And then see if you can step up. Knee lifted. And release out. Breathe out. Move that left stabilizing leg, ankle, knee, and hip. And whenever you're ready, we'll try the other side. To start to find your center, your balance, your breath. Let it all go. You're going to shift over to the right, lift the left knee, Float it up and breathe in and out. Inhale to prepare. On your exhale, come into airplane if you can. Head forward, left leg to the back, right and left hand reaching apart. Drop it down and into warrior one. Breathe. Slow, deep breaths. Push into the outside edge of your back left foot, pinky toe to heel. Be mindful of the right knee. Keep it over the ankle. When you're ready, we're going to start to reverse. Oh, I did forget. Warrior three. We did warrior three. Back down. And then reverse it out. Hands to the heart. Breathe. Find your still point. Pull in below your belly button and see if you can use that engagement to help lift the heel and take it up. Hold it if you can. Find your still point and release it out. Release the shoulders. Move your right ankle, knee, and hip. Breathe. Awesome. We're just going to do a little shoulder stretch. One hand down, other hand up. Breathe out. And then switch. Breathe in and out. Let's do two more to each side. Just a little reach and stretch. Open up the shoulder and waist and side body. One more each way. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come into center. Take a deep breath in. Move your hips, knees, and ankles in one direction. Take a deep breath in and go the other way. Beautiful. All right, we're going to go back to the front of the mat. Take a big step back with your left leg. So we're in lunge, high or low. If you need to drop the knee, feel free to bring it down. And we're going to try our twist across the body. If you can, prayer twist. So if it's too much, feel free to put the right hand on a block or the floor if you can reach. And then just bring your left elbow up and over wherever it can go. You can stay here or connect. If you're comfortable in your full prayer twist, high or low, breathe in. As you breathe out, come to the heart and find the twist. Whatever you choose, just breathe. You can stay here, back knee up or down. If anybody has crow in their practice, feel free to bring your palms down. And we're going to make a shelf with this thigh bone and see if we can get it up over the elbows. We don't want to be on the elbows. We want to be over the elbows. So you might try kind of going in and out, or you might not reach today, and that's okay. Do what you can. If it's safe, we're going to fly. Head's not touching. Breath is flowing. Legs are reaching out of center. And when you're ready, take it down and into lizard. Right hand inside of the right foot. We can still keep the left knee up, pushing through the heel if we like. If you prefer to release it down, release it down. Just breathe. You might get one or both elbows to the block or the floor. Feel the breath flow in and out of that right hip, that right knee. We know we don't have lungs in those places, but when we focus our attention there and breathe, we might become aware of subtle sensations. Sending our attention to that area can send blood flow to that area. Like we're nourishing that part of the body with our attention and breath and red blood cells. One more deep breath here if you can. As you're ready, we're going to switch that lunge to the other side. If you like to hop, you can hop. If it's too much, don't feel like you have to. Take it overhead if you can. Deep breath in, and we're going to twist the other way. Right elbow outside your left thigh. Back knee up or down. Breathe in and out. Take another breath or two in the twist. And you can stay here. You can rest whenever you need rest, or if you're trying that arm balance, maybe just kind of try leaning to the left and then coming back to center. And then leaning to the left and then coming back to center. Maybe that's it for today. Do what you can. Don't force your body before it's ready. Breathe out. Take another breath or two. When you're ready, we're taking it into lizard. Left hand inside the left foot, right knee up or down, wherever you feel safe. Breathe. Make sure you're breathing out, letting go of your breath, not holding it in. Surrendering. Surrendering tension and stress. Letting go of what you've been holding on to. With each out breath, let go of that which no longer serves you. Let it all go. Maybe one more breath here if it's nice and lizard. And when you're ready, we're going to start to find our way into bridge. Always maneuver your own way around the mat if the things that I do don't work for you. Take a deep breath in, reach up if you can. And on your out breath, we're just going to come halfway down. And then inhale back up. Let's try 2 more, halfway down. And inhale up. 1 more if you can, halfway down. Inhale up. And now we're coming down vertebra by vertebra by vertebra into bridge. And if that's not working for you and you need to come straight down or hold your thighs or do something different, that's always fine. Heels walk in, breath flows out. Toes are spread, shoulders are down away from the ears, fingers are reaching. Take 1 more breath here, just feeling your body, your knees, your face, your chest, your shoulders, your legs. Inhale first. On your exhale, let's do a little pelvic tuck and tilt first. Tailbone tucks under, belly button drops down, lower back flattens to the mat. Inhale, weight in the tailbone, belly button floats up. Exhale, tuck under, lengthen, stretch. Let's try 2 more. Breathe in and out. And you can have the hands on the belly if you like. You don't have to. Sometimes it helps us feel a little bit more what's happening in our hips and pelvis if we rest the hands on the belly as we move the hips and low back. So this time, breathe in, let the belly button rise up. As you breathe out, we're going to start to find our bridge. Vertebra by vertebra by vertebra. If your hands were on the belly, put them down near your heels. Push into the heels and feet as you begin to rise to the top. And if you can, we're going to hold bridge. Perhaps interlace behind your back, perhaps hold the heels, perhaps press palms into the mat. Anything that works for you is good. Feel your body breathing. We're going to pause here for a moment. If it's not good, you can come down. If you need support, you can tuck a block under your bottom and pelvis to hold you up on any one of the 3 height settings that feels safe and comfortable for you today. If you're comfortable taking 1 leg up, we're going to push into the left foot, maybe heel toe it into the center and let the right leg rise. And if you're safe here, inhale right leg down, exhale right leg up. Breathe in and lower, breathe out and lift. Do what you can. Keep that left knee in alignment with your left hip. Try not to let the left knee fall too far into center. Let's do 3 more. Try not to let the hips drop. Last one. And switch. Breathe. Left leg down on the inhale, up on the exhale. Deep breaths. Stay soft in that right ankle and foot and knee and hip. Let's try 3 more. Last one, exhaling from below the navel. Back into your bridge. Breathe. If it's safe, maybe start to see if you can get hands under your hips. That might not be accessible today. But if we can get the hips about forearm height high, then we might be able to lift up so high we can put the hand under with the fingertips out to the side. So maybe that's safe today. Maybe it's not. If you've been in bridge long enough and you need to come down, do. If you have bridge to shoulder stand, take a deep breath in, lift 1 leg, and as you lift the other, push into the pelvis, turn your fingertips to the sky, and find your shoulder stand. Half or full. When you're ready, find your way down vertebra by vertebra by vertebra. And we're going to come right into happy baby if you can. Breathe out. Let go. Feel free to rock gently side to side. Let your heartbeat slow down. Let your breathing slow down. Make your breaths deep. Make your exhalations longer than your inhalations if you can. Start to bring the soles of the feet together and let your knees fall apart. Heels drop down in towards the pelvis as the knees gently press further forward away from your face. Tailbone sinks down to the mat and away from your head. Take one more breath here. Now begin to bring the knees back in. Give your shins or thighs a little squeeze, and then we're going to bring the soles of the feet up to the ceiling. Just got a little ahead of myself. Flex your feet, and if you can, we're going to hold onto the toes. If that doesn't work, hold onto your calves. Take another breath or two here, getting a nice stretch, softening shoulders down. One more. And start to release right leg down to the mat. Keep the left leg if you can. If you need to bend the right knee some here, that's fine. If you need to hold lower, that's good too. Just don't hold the knee if you can help it, calf or thigh. One more breath. Inhale to prepare. If you can, on your exhale, we're going to climb the tree. You can hold thigh or calf, belly button in. See if once you get up, you can walk up, straightening your body, lifting through your chest, hugging in and getting a little stretch, and then around and come back down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale up from the belly, using that belly to lift you up off the mat, stretch, lengthen, and then control back down. If you don't need to hold onto your calf and thigh, don't. See if you can climb up really, truly just using your belly, not using your hands on your foot, just letting them kind of hover and slow motion walk up or down. Breathe in, breathe out. No hands if you can. Use your hands if you need them. Stretch at the top. Deep breath in. No hands on the way down if you don't need them. Let's try two more. Breathe in, little stretch at the bottom. Breathe out and climb. From the belly, hug it in at the top, deep breath in, climb it down. No hands if you don't need them. When you get to the bottom, stretch one more time. Flex the right foot, the one on the mat. Take a deep breath in, and we're going to see if we can bring this left foot across the body. Don't feel like you need to get your foot down, because we can do that, but to some degree, we're losing the stretch here in the left hip. So see if instead, you can start at the ceiling and just drop over until you feel that pull from the pinky toe and outer edge side of the foot all the way down your knee and towards the thigh and hip, that IT band, outer thigh area. If you can, even spin the foot a little bit so your heel drops down away from your face and your hip drops down towards that right foot. So we're really getting into this outer hip and outer leg. One more breath. Beautiful. Switch sides if you can. Stretch out at the bottom. Deep breath in. Reach, reach, reach. And then we're going to bring left leg up and climb. Remember, if you need, right leg up to climb. If you need to bend left knee, you can. If you need to hug and kind of drop the right leg as you pull on the right thigh, pull your belly in and use that to get yourself up and then walk up. That is exactly how I started. So do what you can and just be very gentle with your neck. We're going to try a few more. Breathe in, breathe out. Using the thigh, dropping the leg, pulling in below the navel, stretching. Let's do three more. Breathe in, breathe out. Get your little stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Get your little stretch. Two more. Deep breaths in, exhale, climb. Little stretch at the top. Deep breath in if you can, climb. And we started a few minutes late today, so we're just going to run a few minutes late if we can. Last one. Inhale first, exhale, climb. Do what you can. Rest when you need a break. Breathe, stretch. Deep breath in and climb down. Excellent. Hug it in if you like. Stretch out. And let's do a little bit of quick side body work. So come onto your side. Any side is good. Stack up all your joints, ankle over ankle, knee over knee, hip over hip, and shoulder over shoulder. If you're comfortable propped up on the elbow, you can stay here. If you're not, ear in the arm or head in the hand are good options, or head on a little pillow or ball, whatever works for you biomechanically. Both feet flexed. Keep the body long. Deep breath in. On your exhale, we're going to try to lift really small, just to hip high, and hold it there. And then inhale, just drop it down an inch or two, and exhale back up to hip high. I know it seems like we're not doing much, but what we're doing is pushing up and out and resisting gravity. Work this little outer hip area. Breathe. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Hold it up there. Deep breath in, little circle forward, and stop your momentum. Little circle forward, stop your momentum. We're getting some isometric exercises here, resisting gravity. Circle forward and stop. On your inhales, lengthen out of center. On your exhale, from below the belly button, circle forward. Let's do 3 more. 2, 1. Deep breath in, circle backwards. Breathe in, breathe out. Deep breaths. Excellent. 4 more if you can. Check in with that supporting shoulder. If you're slouching, it's better to come down so we don't stress the shoulder. Last 2. Last 1. Beautiful. Let's take the bottom leg up and down. Exhale up, inhale down. Breathe in as you lower, out as you lift. 4 more, and then we're going to go into the elevator. Last one, go into the elevator, lift to the first floor, lift to the second floor, lift to the third floor, drop down to the second floor, drop down to the first floor, go to the ground. So 3 little exhales, up, 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 and 3 little inhales, down, down, down. 3 little exhales, up, up, up. 3 little inhales, down, down, down. 6 more if you can. Pull in below the belly button as you lift. Breathe in as you come down. Breathe out from below the navel. Breathe in as you come down. 4 more if you can. Inhale. 3 more. Last 2. Beautiful. And the last one. Excellent. Let's switch sides. Prop up however you're comfortable. Take that top leg up about hip high. We're just going to hold it there. Breathe. Find the length from the tailbone through your crown. Take 1 more deep breath here and really small movement. Just inhale, drop it down. Try not to let it touch. Exhale up hip high. Try to tighten up the inner thighs if you can so that as we drop it down, they're not touching together. I know that's really hard, especially when they're this close, but if you really tighten, tighten, tighten and engage, you might be able to. If you can't, it's okay. Do what you can. We're going to try 4 more. Inhale down, try not to let the inner thighs touch. Exhale up. 3 more. Inhale down. I know there's not much room there. Last 2 if you can. Breathe. And the last one. Beautiful. Hold it up. Deep breath in. Little circle forward and stop. Inhale. Exhale from below your navel. Little circle and stop. Breathe in and breathe out. Got 4 more if you can. Check in with your body. Scan through. Feel the face, shoulders, forehead. Last 2. Last one. Let's reverse it backwards. Did we do that on the other side? I thought we did, but maybe we didn't. Well, we're going to do it on this side. 4 more if you can. Breathe. Last 2. And after the last one, take it onto your back. Let's bring right leg across the left thigh and hug it in. Let your breath fall out. Fill your lungs. And let go of the breath once more. Take another slow breath or 2. And when you're ready, we're going to switch sides. Breathe. or two more breaths here. And we're going to take a little self-care hug, lengthen your legs out, open your arms shoulder high, deep breath in, right arm over left, gently pull your elbows down, breathe. Take one more deep breath, and then inhale, open, exhale, left arm over right, hug it in and down, breathe out. One more. And let your palms turn up. Let your head roll gently side to side, left and right, as you start to find that space in the back of your head that's perfectly centered and balanced. Shoulders roll down, fingers reach out, heels reach out. Let your whole body become a lead weight, softening from the top of your head to the tips of your fingers and toes. Feeling the palms of your hands and the arches of your feet. Feeling your throat and lower belly. Feeling your lower back and forehead. Feeling your bottom, the backs of the heels, the backs of the hands, and the back of your head. Take one more deep breath into your chest, perhaps sigh it out. Let go. Nothing more to do or be. Let that last bit of tension and stress leave your body with that verbal sigh. Just give yourself that time to slow down the pace of life and be a human being, not a human doing, even if just for 1 or 2 minutes. And then very gently and slowly return your attention to the present moment. Take a deep breath and let it all go. Begin to wiggle and move very slowly and gently, just the tips of your fingers and toes. Let your head turn to one side and then the other. When the time is right, raise your right arm overhead on a big breath. Roll onto your right side. And pause for one more moment before you get up. Just feeling your body breathing in and out. Now, as you're ready, eyes closed if you're able. Gently, slowly guide your way up to seated and home to your heart. Pause here once more just to feel the chest, heartbeat, arms, legs, shoulders, face. No gratitude for this moment, for this body, for this time that you carved out for yourself, and for all the people who support us in our daily lives. Thank you, and namaste. The light within me bows before the light within you. Thank you all.